Hey y'all, just a few hours ago, Mojang let us know that our next update is going to be the wild update, which the wild update is going to give us what I have been wanting for a while. So with the wild update, we're actually going to get a new tree type, which will be the mangrove tree. Now these mangrove trees will be found in that swamp mangrove biome update to that biome thing that we're going to be getting in the wild update. And it's going to not only come with all the different variants of that wood, like the planks, the stripped logs, the doors, the gates, the fence, the everything we get, the button, everything. You also going to get roots with that. So they're going to be giant roots, and actually the tree is going to grow out of the giant roots, which is going to give it a better look. You're going to be able to walk under, walk around, boat under, because these roots are so large. With that mangrove tree, it will change everything with the swamp, the whole look. It is going to be something we are going to love to walk around and visit, instead of just running straight through a swamp. So we are getting a new boat type in the wild update, which will be the boat chest. So you can finally add chests into boats when this comes out in 2022, which is like half the reason when we had the biome boat, I wanted the swamp update. But we didn't get it, but we are getting it now, which I am so happy for. But not only are we getting a tree and I guess you can say an item into the game, we are getting a new, not a pig, but a new mob. We are getting frogs. We are getting actually 3 different frog types. Now with these 3 different frog types, they are formed by when the younger variant of the frog itself is a tadpole, and based on where that tadpole grows up into the frog form, if it is a cold biome, a moderate biome, or a warm biome, that is what the frog type will go and grow up to be. It will change the color and look of that frog. Now with that being said, I mentioned tadpoles. So tadpoles is the first ever mob younger variant where it starts out as a different animal. It's not just a smaller version of the frog. We actually get a younger version of the literal frog. We get the tadpole, and with that tadpole you could actually pick it up with a bucket, just like the axolotl, and carry it to what biome you want it to grow up, and so you get the particular frog you actually want. Just think about the zoos you can make. So the frogs have to eat something. You got the pigs, they eat the carrots. The cows, they eat the wheat. The chicken, they eat the seeds. You know all the rest, bones and yada yada for all the other animals. They gonna eat. Oh, my Louisiana came out on that. They are going to eat fireflies. So fireflies are actually going to be flying around the swamp biome, and you will actually see the frogs jump around and stick out their tongue to actually eat these fireflies. So it is going to add so much to the game to actually have that happen, because you only ever see a dog attack a sheep to eat, but it just runs into it till the sheep dies. This actually will stick out its tongue and grab that firefly to eat it. So besides the swamp getting an update on the uppity up top of the world, we are also getting a birch tree forest update. Now, I'll pop up the picture here. So you can see you got a birch tree laying down, which has never been in Minecraft game in vanilla ever before, and it has moss growing on it. So I think in the birch forest, we're actually going to have trees that are laying down, that spawn in naturally with the world when you start in, which is just amazing to me. And the trees will be taller and different lengths, which actually give you the real birch tree feel. The next part of the 1.19, the wild update, is actually going to be the deep dark. Now, the deep dark was supposed to all come with part 2, yada yada, but they're actually making it way bigger than what they were going to do. So what they're actually adding is these ruined cities all the way at the bottom of your world. And these ruined cities have special chests that have special loot that you can go around and find, but this ruined city is actually going to be overran by skulker blocks everywhere. And on top of those skulker blocks, you're going to have a catalyst block. Now, these catalyst blocks actually detect when you kill a mob and the experience that mob drops, and takes that experience in and spreads out the skulker block. Now, what you can actually do is mine up those skulker blocks, and you get a block to build with, plus you get the experience that it took in. But that's not the only thing that's going to be around. You're actually going to be getting a shrieker block. Now, this thing will let out this loud shriek when it detects your vibration walking by. So that's why you kind of got to sneak around this place. Now, if you set this block off, you will get this deep, dark effect on you, as well as it shrieks out that loud shrieking noise, which once you do it too many times, the warden appears out of the floor, and then you have to sneak around to try to get away from him, which we are told he also can kind of smell you, so sneaking around does help, but he will be able to find you. And that is the wild update 1.19 that we're being promised. Now, I'm going to go dream about chest boats, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay crafty, y'all.